What is up, everybody? Riley here from Hotson Motors, back again with our 79 Chevy C30. Yes, it is a C30 and not a K30 for the bajillion people who have commented in the last 2 weeks. But we're back with our C30. This is your driving impressions video. I am sorry it took us this long. Today is May 20th. Giveaway's been live for more than 2 weeks now, but we have just been so slammed at the shop, haven't had time. But this is your driving impressions video, showing you how well this thing drives. We are up here in Calico Basin. It's a ranch truck up here at the ranch. Looks awesome, matches really well. You know, we're gonna show you the ins and outs, show you what it's like driving on surface streets, on the highway, and a little bit of dirt road driving, because that's kind of what this truck's gonna be like. I don't think this thing's gonna be a real off-roader, but you know, that country, dirt road, back roads driving, this will be a perfect truck for that. So let's hop in and let's go for a drive and show you what it's like. All right, we are driving. We are gonna go hit up my dad's ranch. That's because this is a ranch truck, fits the part. We're gonna do some city street driving here. We'll do some highway driving, and then we'll do a little bit of dirt road driving. I don't expect anybody to be really off-road trailing this truck, but you know, you could if you wanted to get beat up by a crew cab long bed dually on a trail. But nonetheless, we are out here on the surface streets. We are driving. First of all, truck comfortable, bench seats super comfortable, which is great. Very comfortable truck to spend time in. Really love that. The thing that everyone wants to know first and foremost is, how does a Duramax swapped square body Chevy drive? And I'll tell you, it drives like a dream. This thing, absolutely, the engine and transmission of this thing, they just make this truck boogie, you guys. This thing absolutely cooks down the road. It's like more power than I know what to do with. This thing will build boost fast without very much drama behind you, not a lot of smoke behind you or anything like that. So the thing just makes crazy good power, you know, not very dramatically. And what I mean by that is, like, I feel like sometimes in an older diesel like 12 Cummins, it wants more pedal travel to give you the horsepower that you're looking for. This thing is just, it just wants to go. So you give it just some light throttle input, and you're like, and it's like, oh, you want to pass? Like, here, pass. Like, you want boost? Here's the boost, you know. And so it's really good. This transmission, it shifts so good. It is smooth, buttery smooth, like just no drama about it. Like, no, like, oh, that was a weird shift, or that was interesting, why did it do that? Like, none of that. The thing doesn't care at all. As far as the Duramax and the Allison goes, they are amazing. It is great for surface street driving like this, because you can just get up and go. So it's not like when you're driving a classic where you feel like you kind of get passed a little bit, or you don't really have passing power. None of that. Like, you want to pass somebody, you want to let this thing rip, it'll eat somebody else's lunch. The thing is quick. So that's good, and it's awesome. Seating position is good. The thing about these 3+3s with the bench seats is the back seat in the rear is it's stadium seating on purpose, so that the people in the back can kind of see over and don't get car sick, which kind of puts you a little lower than what I would like to be. In captain's chairs in these trucks, you're a little bit higher, which is where I'd like to be, but this is still good and comfortable. Your feet are in a good spot. One of the things about the Duramax is that you have to have an electronic gas pedal. And so this has an electronic pedal. It's not bad. When we first got it, the tension spring in it was too weak. We fixed that. We found the perfect spring for it, and now you can really control the pedal really nicely. This thing has Hydro Boost brakes, so in surface streets driving like this, it is phenomenal. The downside of Hydro Boost, especially in an older Hydro Boost like this, is you need more pedal travel. You gotta put your foot down a little farther to get it to really grab and bite. But once they do grab and bite, Hydro Boost, it grabs and bites really well. You get really good brakes, which you want in a big truck like this. You want good, solid, strong, confident brakes, that's for sure. So that's great. Steering is phenomenal. Since we did the walk around video, we did, and we posted on our Instagram, but we did a Redhead steering box, so rebuilt steering box from Redhead. We did a rag joint eliminator. We did a new upper U-joint. We did a lower column bearing as well, and a Borgenson collapsible steering shaft as well. So all of that stuff is all brand new now, which is really nice. The steering is tight now, so the steering is good, very, very, very good. It was good before, but we noticed that our old steering box, it was starting to seep, and so it was like, okay, the box needs to go. We're not going to give away a truck this nice and have a seeping steering box. So the steering box had to go. So we're about to get on the freeway. Getting on the freeway now, and we are off. So it's a one-hander, non-dramatic, just cruising on the freeway, no big deal. Road noise is pretty minimal. There's a little bit of wing window whistle, is what it sounds like to me, but nothing insane. This Duramax, one of the great things about the Duramax is that It is very, very quiet. You don't have to yell at all when you have the Duramax. It is a very, very, very quiet engine, which is killer. We do like that a lot. But here we are on the freeway, 70 miles an hour, 2,000 RPMs, super comfortable. So, you know, love that as well. Even though this is a 5-speed transmission, not a 6-speed Allison, it still does really well, handles the freeway really nicely. You know, you'll be able to drive this thing cross country, you'll be happy, it's a lot of fun. We're off the freeway now, and we are just about getting up here to Calico Basin. One of the great things about this truck, and what makes it so nice to drive, I've got to be these gauges, because we can get so much good data through these Dakota digital gauges. For example, we've got our boost gauge on here, we've got our EGT on here, we've got our transmission temperature on here as well, so we can see how hot our transmission is running, which is all good to know data. And it does help a lot when you're driving around an old truck. You want to be able to monitor your stuff and keep your stuff happy and healthy, so that's all good as well. Oh, one thing I didn't talk about before, we talked about steering, but we didn't talk about suspension. These Skyjacker 4-inch leaf springs, they ride really good, so I'm actually very comfortable. I'm not getting beat up or bounced around or anything like that, especially with these Bilstein shocks. Like, it does ride and handle and perform pretty dang well. I am very happy with how it is doing. So super pumped on that. One of the great things is you can have your air conditioning in here. It's blowing cold. It's hot in Vegas right now. The truck's staying nice and cool. So, you know, I'm happy with all of that. That's really nice. All right, we're up here in Calico Basin now. We're just gonna go up here. There's a dirt road up past my dad's house. I figure that's pretty much most of the off-roading you're gonna be doing in a truck like this. It's just a lot of dirt road stuff. So let's go do that dirt road so you can see what that's like in a crew cab dually long bed like this. Okay, so we are rolling here off-road, just doing a little bit of dirt road driving. You know, for being a crew cab long bed dually, you know, if you're gonna be doing dirt roads and stuff like this, you're gonna be totally happy. These leaf springs from Skyjacker, they do great. And then the shocks from Bilstein, they really do soak it up. So again, if you're gonna do some washboards and stuff like that, it's gonna be good. And you know, I think you're gonna be totally happy. It is not dramatic at all off-road. It kind of handles this all. Obviously, you know, we're not doing any bouldering or anything crazy, so I'm sure if we were, we'd be getting jostled around and beat around all the time. But again, I think on something like this, you're gonna be just totally and completely happy in it. Went through some rain gutter ruts, nothing crazy. But you know, again, this thing is gonna be just fine. I think a truck like this is gonna be doing some country living most likely. All right, just like that, there's your driving videos. This thing's freaking killer. It is solid as a rock. It makes great power. It's gonna be just such a perfect, just freaking do-it-all work truck, farm truck, just the ultimate classic crew cab dually long bed. It is an absolute killer of a driver. This giveaway is closing very soon, so if you're watching this video and you want to be in on this giveaway, you got to get in before Sunday, June 1st at midnight. So that's only a few more days left by the time we post and upload this video. It's only a few days left, so if you want to win it, go on to hottomotors.com. Every $5 you spend is one automatic entry to win, but you got to get in again before Sunday at midnight, because that's when this one's over. Hope you guys liked this video. Hope it was informative enough for you and that you like those long, good roller clips we threw in there for you. So again, thanks. Like and subscribe here on YouTube and follow us on Instagram at HotSmotors. Catch you in the next one. Peace.